The Special Boat Service, the UK's elite maritime counter-terrorism and special operations unit. Their motto is, by strength and guile, a perfect description of their unique blend of raw physical toughness and covert operations. Part of the United Kingdom Special Forces alongside the SAS, the SBS specialize in missions where the sea, rivers, or coastline are the entry points to danger. Whether it's raiding ships at night, sabotaging enemy vessels, or slipping undetected from submarines, the SBS bring unmatched stealth and precision to the fight. Exact numbers are unknown, but it's believed the unit fields around 200 to 300 operators, a small, highly trained force whose impact is far greater than its size. So what exactly do the SBS do? They're best known for their role in maritime counter-terrorism, tackling hijacked ships, offshore oil rigs, and tankers in some of the most hostile environments imaginable. But their skill set goes much further. The SBS conduct anti-shipping operations, attacking or sabotaging enemy vessels, covert reconnaissance and sabotage, gathering intelligence and striking deep behind enemy lines, shore reconnaissance, slipping silently from the sea to scope out enemy beaches, harbors, or coastal defenses before a main force arrives. In simple terms, the SBS are to the sea what the SAS are to the land, highly versatile while staying extremely secretive. The SBS is structured into 4 operational squadrons, C, X, M, and Z, with an additional reserve squadron. Each squadron is further divided into 16-man troops, which can break down into even smaller units. 4-man patrols for covert reconnaissance, 2-man canoe teams for stealth insertion by kayak, 8-man assault teams for larger-scale raids. Each squadron has its own area of expertise. C and X squadrons specialize in small boat operations, stealth insertions, and extractions using rigid hull inflatables or kayaks. Z Squadron focuses on underwater attack and infiltration, using swimmer delivery vehicles launched from submarines. M Squadron is the maritime counter-terrorism unit, responsible for high-risk boarding operations and tackling terrorist threats at sea. This structure allows the SBS to adapt to any mission, from a 2-man infiltration on a canoe to an entire squadron boarding a hijacked tanker under fire. Getting into the SBS is one of the toughest challenges in the British military. Candidates begin with the joint UKSF selection course, the same initial program that SAS candidates undergo. It lasts around 32 weeks and includes brutal endurance marches across the Brecon Beacons, survival training in the jungle, and relentless psychological pressure. But for the SBS, the journey doesn't stop there. After passing the joint phase, candidates undergo additional maritime training, long-distance swimming tests, canoeing and navigation by night, combat diving, from submarine infiltration to underwater demolitions and reconnaissance. The full training pipeline can take up to 3 years, depending on which specialist skills an operator develops. And those skills are extensive. SBS operators are trained in combat diving, including placing explosives underwater and conducting reconnaissance, parachuting with HALO and HAHO insertions, including wet jumps into the sea, close quarters battle with weapons handling, room clearing, and counter-terror tactics, helicopter insertions, fast roping, and all-terrain mobility. This combination makes them some of the most versatile and adaptable special forces in the world. Though much of their work remains classified, several SBS missions have become public knowledge. In 2000, the SBS worked with the SAS in Sierra Leone, forming a joint task force that rescued 5 British soldiers captured by rebels. In Afghanistan in 2001 and 2006, SBS operators fought alongside SAS and US counterparts in the mountains, including during the Battle of Tora Bora. In Iraq 2003, the SBS played a vital role in securing the Al-Faw Peninsula. They captured key beaches and oil facilities, ensuring they weren't sabotaged as the coalition invasion began. These examples highlight the SBS's flexibility, from counter-terrorism raids to full-scale amphibious assaults. The Special Boat Service is one of the most secretive and effective units in the world. With only a few hundred operators, they combine stealth, adaptability, and ruthless efficiency to deliver strategic results far beyond their size. The SBS embody their motto, by strength and guile, And while the operations remain shrouded in secrecy, one thing is clear: the Special Boat Service is the UK's silent, unseen spearhead of maritime special operations.